if leads are coming into your business, but your revenue isn't growing, then this video might just save you some money. Now, chances are that you do not have a marketing problem. Oftentimes, when we've got such growth issues or revenue issues where we've got leads coming in and there is a discrepancy between the revenue and the amount of leads that are coming in, usually we always think that that is a marketing problem. Now, you'll find out in this video that there could be other problems that you need to look at that you haven't even thought of. So this video will identify exactly where the issue is and exactly the solutions that you can use to try and fix those particular problems. Now, welcome once again. This is Phiri Consulting, where we help entrepreneurs like you build scalable, profitable, as well as fundable businesses. Now, if you're new to this channel, please don't hesitate. Subscribe. We really appreciate all your efforts to support all that we're doing in this channel to try and uplift small and medium-sized enterprises. And also, please give us a thumbs up and also view other videos that we have on this channel. Now, it's true that most businesses respond to growth problems by doing the same thing. And this is one thing that businesses will do. What they'll do is they will look for more leads or they'll buy more leads. Whatever the case is, they'll always want to increase their leads. So what this means is that they go for more ads, they go for more content, they increase the amount of content, and this leads to more spend. But in actual fact, you find that this might be very far from identifying what the problem is and actually getting a working solution to their growth issues. The issue is that there's something that no one else is looking at, and what they're supposed to be focusing on is what happens when the leads come in. What exactly happens once the leads have come into the business? What is the process and what happens up to the point of conversion? Or if they do not convert, what exactly is happening in that particular business? Now, to identify where the problem could be, now think of your business like a bucket. Marketing brings in water, so leads are coming in, and then these leads show interest that is genuine, and you can see that they really like the particular product or services that you're offering them. But the problem is that your bucket has got holes. Now, it could be slow responses, it could be missed calls, it could be a whole lot of other issues. Maybe there are no follow-ups and stuff like that, which means there isn't any system to make sure that you guide those leads or you capture them and respond to them promptly. So as a result, your bucket is leaking. So therefore, instead of your revenue increasing or filling up, you find that it is quietly leaking out. So therefore, you can see there that there could be other issues. And most of these issues are that you've got revenue that is leaking in different levels of your funnel, and you are not really converting those particular leads. So this creates a very, very big problem for most SMEs, and it is sometimes difficult for them to identify where the problem is. And then at the end of the day, you still need to pay for the water, or you still need to pay for those particular leads. So it is still some more money that has been lost. So you can see there that usually when you're losing sales, it definitely sometimes is not a marketing problem. So it means that there's something that is not happening or something that is not being done well. Someone did not guide the prospect as soon as the prospect engaged, maybe with your lead magnet, with your content or whatever the case might be, and there was no follow-up, or even those people that came through for a discovery call or for a pitch, what systems are there to make sure that there are follow-ups? Maybe there is a need for an upsell or a cross-sell. So there is a lot of revenue that is leaking from that particular funnel. So as a result, then you need first and foremost to identify where this is happening. This is exactly where automation and AI matters. There are so many reasons why you should be using AI right now. What we are basically saying is that AI is not there to replace humans in this case, but AI is there to do certain things better than humans do. Okay, so those things that humans are bad at doing, AI will do those things, and your automations will do them, and will do them consistently without taking a break. So you've got a system where your particular automations or your AI, it doesn't sleep, it doesn't get busy, it responds instantly, it follows up every time and recovers missed opportunities. Now, who would want a system like that that runs in the background without taking a break, without going on leave, without going on strike? It always performs as expected. Of course, you do maintenance here and there, but at the end of the day, you have a system that is very consistent. And this consistency is what you need if you are to scale your business in the current business environment. Here is the deal. Before you can even think of finding more leads and stuff like that, now, what you need to be asking yourself is this. If your leads were to double, like tomorrow, is your system able then to convert them, or is your system going to leak them out and then you end up losing more money at the end of the day? So here we can see that growth doesn't come from pouring faster. It comes from fixing what is broken. Now at Phiri Consulting, we have a system, and this is what we're offering today. It is called a revenue leak recovery framework. Now, in this particular framework, we've got 5 particular points or leakages that the system identifies, and we try to plug these, and this will end up resulting in you making more revenue. And as you do so, then you've got the resources to actually scale your business. Now, it's obvious that if your business isn't making more and more revenue, then how can we tell that you're growing? Because remember that revenue growth can be one of the KPIs that you also put as far as your growth objectives. So you need to make sure that whatever or wherever you've got a source of revenue that should be coming into your business, you capture that, and then this ensures that you grow in your revenue, and in doing so, you've got the resources to fund other cycles of growth as your business grows more and more. So there are 5 areas of focus here, and these are the areas that this particular recovery system or framework will focus on. They include 1, capturing leads; 2, responding faster; 3, converting interest; and 4, growing after the sale; and 5, seeing what's actually happening. Now, automation sits at the center of this, and you see that in all these cases, you will need to help to automate your system. Then, if, for instance, you want to do this in your business, I've also created a self-assessment tool that you can use. Let's say you don't know exactly where to start, or what to automate, or where the leakages are. You are probably guessing and you do not know exactly what to plug, where the leakage is, and where your revenue is leaking. What we've done is that we've created a revenue leak audit, and in this audit, you will find a questionnaire that you can use in your teams, or if you're a solopreneur, you can still use this. It's basically plug and play, and it will give you results based on your current system. Now, in doing so, then you can easily identify for yourself and in your teams, or identify where in your system the revenue is leaking. You will find the revenue leak audit in the description down below. Download it for free and start using it today in your organization. If you feel like you need to have a conversation with us, then you can either comment on this video, or I'll leave a link to a calendar link where you can book a free and non-obligation call with us, so that we can find out exactly how to help you with the revenue leak audit and find ways to help you plug whatever leakages are there in your revenue system. Now, Having said this, I want to invite you this year that you follow through this automation series that we are doing, because I believe that a lot of entrepreneurs like you are going to benefit a lot from what we're giving. All this information is free for you to use, and I hope that we grow together in this particular year. Thank you so much for watching. Please, if you have not yet subscribed, do subscribe to the channel, and also like this video and share with other entrepreneurs. Remember that early preparation equals excellent results. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.